We're going to have a 3-session meeting for people that are interested in chanting. Thank you all for coming. The whole point of this meeting, I would very much prefer not to call it a class. It's a gathering, or even better, a celebration, is to try to do some chanting as a group with some pointers that might be given, especially in the beginning for people that aren't greatly familiar with the process of chanting. And what we aim to do through this chanting is, overall, is to experience more joy, more happiness within our own selves. Chanting is a especially powerful tool, they say, in this particular age, and since that's where we are, we'll go from there, for centering the mind and for lifting the spiritual vibration. The reason that it works so well is that there is an activity that's involved. It's much different from sitting and meditating. It can be a very good preparation for sitting in silent meditation. But by being involved, by producing sound within our own selves, that sound has the magnetic property of very powerfully pulling the mind into what we're doing and into the sound and the syllables and so forth, and thereby getting rid of one of the biggest nuisances to a genuine spiritual state of awareness, which is a scattered mind. So we're going to use quite a variety of different chants, and primarily in the bhajan form over these 3 sessions. Now, what that basically means is that someone, one of us, will chant, and then all the rest of us as a group will respond with the same sound, the same word, the same melody, and so forth. There's several reasons for doing it this way. One of the big reasons is that it gives you a chance to breathe and to let the sound become internalized. And a second reason is that it makes the chant immediately dynamic. It doesn't just set into a rather internalized groove and then stay there, but the chant can be made louder or softer or faster or slower, and there's more chance to respond to the vibration of the music that's involved. This first session being Easter, and also being still in the month of Aries, it seemed appropriate that we would combine a couple of different types of chants this morning. One is that we will chant in honor of Easter to that principle of consciousness called Christ that exists within each one of us. And secondly, being the month of Aries, which is personified in the Hindu mythology in the incarnation called Sri Rama. We will do some chants to this name. First, a very simple chant that comes of all places from South India. There is a Christian, I don't know whether it's a priest or minister, that has established an ashram in the southern part of India. And in order to better reach some of the people of the area, he's recognized the type of chanting and music that they're familiar with and has created this particular very simple bhajan to the name of Christ. So first of all, why don't everyone just say the word Om. Om. Again, Om. Om. Then the word Namo. Namo. Again, Namo. Namo. And as we all from the background, most of us grew up and know the word Christ. Christ. Say again, Christ. And realize that this is a principle of consciousness that exists as a potential within each one of us. And by relating to the word, by speaking the word, we tend to make vibrant, to energize that vibration. To fit the name Christ into the context of chanting as it's done in India, the syllables Aya are appended onto the end of the word, so the word then becomes Christ Aya. Say this. Christaya.
Christaya.
Listen. Christaya. Okay, now repeat. Christaya. So the chant is the first two words, Om Namo. Say this.
Om Namo.
Like this. Om Namo.
Om Namo.
Christaya.
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 Listen to the whole thing, just the words. Om Namo Christaya.
Om Namo Christaya.
Om Namo Christaya.
Om Namo Christaya.
This is the melody that we'll be using. Listen as I chant, and then everyone chants right after that the same thing. Om Namo Christaya. Om Namo Christaya. Om Namo Christaya. Om Namo Christaya. Louder. Om Namo Christaya. Om Namo Christaya. Om Namo Christaya. Om as we're chanting, during the times when you're not chanting yourself, as well as especially briefly at the end of the chant, like this period just now, one of the real keys for chanting to be an effective spiritual tool is to try to feel the vibration, the sound that you have produced, the sound that's existing inside of your own self. Now, where people feel this, I think, depends a lot on the individual. A lot of times you can imagine your own head to be a large, I mean really large, resonating chamber, like maybe as big as the whole city of Chicago, and that this sound is vibrating within that space. Now, some people feel the vibration more along the whole length of their spinal column. This is also a very good way to sense the feeling of the vibration that you have created by this chanting. And then, of course, at the end of the chant, when we stop, to just rest in that vibration, to just be the observer, to observe that vibration happening inside of yourself. Okay. This is a new experience for some of our cymbal players over here, so bear with all of us, and we'll get this all together. By the way, any of you that would like to play or learn to play any of these rhythm instruments or simple instruments to go along with chanting, that also can be a part of the class, and simply ask any one of us, and we would be glad to work with you individually as well as with a group on these things. Another thing that sometimes helps in the more rhythmic portions of chanting is hand clapping, whether it's in the rhythm like the cymbals are doing, or if it's just on what feels like to you to be each beat. This can be extremely effective also. We may have a few more toys over here. Some little ones for anyone who would like. Maybe a couple back here also. Here's more goodies. Don't be shy. Everyone helps themselves. Like that. Everyone contributes. Whatever you'd like. Sure, J-Ram.
Okay. Let's just do the Maha Mantra. Can we do that now?
You bet.
There's a mantra called the Maha Mantra. It has 32 syllables, which is very popular. It goes Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. And I'd like to try something before we go ahead and start it. You were talking about syllables. There's several syllables in this mantra, so let's try that again. Close your eyes and just say the sound ha, ha. Let's try saying it long. Ha. Now re, re, re. Now say hare, hare. Now say ra, ra. Now say ma, ma. Now say rama, rama. Well, there's Hare Rama. Try that. Hare Rama. It's like that. These mantras are made up of bijas, or seeds, which are little vibrations. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, like that. Krishna. Let's try that. Krish, like that. Krish. Krishna. Just first the sound krish, like that. Krish. 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 Just hear that in your inside your head. Krish. And then na. Krishna. Krishna. These are a little different sounds than we're used to making in our English language, but they produce special vibrations inside your mind, inside your head. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. And the idea is when you're chanting, listen to these sounds. Even while you're singing, listen to what these sounds are doing. Listen, see the sounds, feel the sounds. So let's just sing this one. You're going to play that. Why don't you go ahead and can you play? Very spontaneous.
You bet. This is a spontaneous class.
Don't pump it without holding on right.
real simple melody, so that people can, like the standard one.
You've probably all heard it a million times. Yeah.
Lower it down?
Yeah.
Or do we have the wrong?
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, It seemed appropriate, this being Easter, that we make a special mantra or a special bhajan. There is one short series of syllables in Aramaic that were spoken by Jesus when he was on the cross, that for whatever reason, all of the people that translated and otherwise messed around with the Bible didn't touch. And there's no really good translation that's possible, it seems, from these words into English. There are in the two books of the Bible, which is St. Matthew and St. Mark, where these words are recorded. They suggest what they might have meant, but at least they leave it alone in only saying that which is to say or which is said to mean. In the two places where this phrase is found, the spelling is identical except for one letter. In the version, it's written up here on this board, up at the top, those 4 words. And in the version that's seen in St. Matthew, the O is left out in the first 2 words. In the other version, it's put in. So what this may or may not mean is just a vibration to work with and endeavor to discover. There is a melody that's used for a number of different bhajans in India that just so happens to fit the rhythm of these syllables almost perfectly. So that made that part of it easy. What I would first like to do, though, is, as we've done with these other bhajans, is to repeat the syllables so that we can get a sense for what the sound just of the words are, and then after that, then we'll set it to melody and to rhythm. For the first word, say Eloi.
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 Again, Eloi.
Eloi.
And then, just like in the Tibetan, Lama.
Lama.
Or in South America, the animals, Lama.
Lama.
And then the last word, it looks harder than it really is. According to the pronunciation, it's given with, you know, how some of the syllables in biblical text have all kinds of pronunciation aids. I didn't remember what all those were, so I didn't write them on the board. But the sound is sabachthani.
Sabachthani.
Yeah, try that one again.
Sabachthani.
Listen once more. Sabachthani.
Sabachthani.
Try to make this H here a breathed sound into that syllable. It's like in the Sanskrit, there are a lot of syllables that have a consonant and then an H in between that and the vowel. So say sabachthani.
Sabachthani.
Yeah, like that. Right. Now try Eloi, Eloi.
Eloi. Eloi.
Lama sabachthani.
Lama sabachthani.
Say that last part again. Lama sabachthani.
lama sabachthani.
Now let's try the whole thing. Listen first. Eloi, Eloi, lama sabachthani.
Eloi, Eloi, lama sabachthani.
Eloi, Eloi, lama sabachthani.
Eloi, Eloi, lama sabachthani.
Now listen how it changes when you put it with this melody. Eloi, Eloi, lama sabachthani.
Eloi, Eloi, lama sabachthani.
Eloi, Eloi, lama sabachthani. Lama all of you probably know very well by now, Ken Lee. This is Swami Badri Narayanananda. And he will teach us some chants to Sri Ram.
Okay. Let's do one that we did today. This is a very simple mantra, which we can do along with the drones. Sometimes it's good to do fast chanting, sometimes it's good to do slow chanting. Fast chanting, yeah, perfect. Fast chanting is good to get your energies moving, get your mind focused, and then after a while, it's good to do some slow chanting with longer notes that are sustained. Let's just repeat the sound Ra. Ra. Sound is all-pervading. Sound is infinity. Sometimes it's good to meditate on sound. This is called mantra yoga or nada yoga. Nada means sound. And the yogis say that you can use sound to expand your mind, like Narayana was talking about. So sometimes we use these slow chants to experience that infinity aspect of sound. So let's do one. I think we can do this together, right? If you know this one. I sing a little bit first. Let me sing it one verse, okay? And listen to the way that I pronounce some of these different syllables. Shri Ram, Jaya Ram, Jaya Jaya Ram, Shri Jaya Ram, Jaya Jaya Ram. So let's just sing that together. There's another verse. Let me sing the other verse too. Shri Ram, Jaya Ram, Jaya Jaya. Shri Ram, for a second, just in your mind. Repeat that mantra. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Om. For a second. Just sing it in your mind. Sound Om in your mind. Now that your mind is opened up a little bit, hear the sound Om in your mind.
We have great confidence in all of you, so we're going to try something relatively complicated.
A certain amount of it has to be spontaneous and improvised. That's one of the things that musicians do, you know, they learn how to improvise. Here's a mantra, not that well known, you don't see it that often because, like Narayan said, we have confidence in you, you can remember it. Very powerful mantra, a Ram mantra, and it goes Shri. Oh, you're putting in the little squiggles. Yeah. Shri Rama. And then another Rama. So you wouldn't like it if we didn't give you a challenge also, right? You have to have a challenge, otherwise you'd think the class is boring. Shri Rama Rama Rameti. Now, how you spell that in English? You have to spell it in Spanish. That's about as close. R-A-M-E. Rameti. It's a beautiful mantra. You might want to copy it down. Rameti, and then Rame, Rame. Rame, Rame, Mano. Rame. Sahasra. The big one. Sahasranama, which means 1,000 names. Sahasranama. Tatuyam.
It's almost done.
Almost done. It is a good mantra now. You can use it while you're waiting for the bus. Wait, Rama, Nama, Rama. One more line. R-A-M-A, Rama. Nama. Varaname. Yeah, same thing. Nama. Varaname. Varaname. It rhymes. So you pronounce it Shri Rama Rama Rameti Rame Rame Mano Rame Sahasranama Tatulyam Rama Nama Varaname.
Just like that.
Just like that. It's a tongue twister. Shri Rama Rama Rameti Rame Rame Mano Rame Sahasranama Tatulyam Rama Nama Varaname. Like that.
Should we do a combination of words in a line at a time?
Yeah.
You get the feeling that it's complicated.
Sure. I mean, like a little bit at a time. Shri Rama Rama Rameti. Let's do that. Shri
Rama Rama Rameti
Rame Rame Mano Rame.
Rame Rame Mano Rame.
Try that again. Shri Rama Rama Rameti.
Shri Rama Rama Rameti
Rame Rame Mano Rame.
Rame Rame Mano Rame
Sahasranama Tatulyam.
Sahasranama Tatulyam
Rama Nama Varaname.
Rama Rama Varaname
Sahasranama Tatulyam.
Sahasranama Tatulyam
Rama Nama Varaname.
Rama Nama Varaname.
Let's try the whole thing. Shri Rama Ram. I'll do it once. Shri Rama Rama Rameti Rame Rame Mano Rame Sahasranama Tatulyam Rama Nama Varaname.
Shri Rama Rama Rameti Rame Rame Mano Rame Sahasranama Tatulyam Rama Nama Varaname. Not bad, not bad.
Pretty good.
There are probably some that are more complicated than this, but not too many. If you can do this with that well, you're in good shape.
It's a great one because of all of these sounds, Rama, 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 Mama, 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 like that. It makes your head vibrate in a special way.
I might say something just briefly about why it is that we choose, for the most part, Sanskrit for these chants, and why there's such a strong tradition of chanting in the Sanskrit language, which is really not an active spoken language in the ordinary mundane sense. It's because from back in the ancient days into the misty past, the sages, rishis, and seers developed the Sanskrit language as a direct response in sound form to the experiences that they were able to perceive internally in the meditative state. So that when these particular syllables are spoken or intoned, what they tend to do is they tend to activate certain specific portions of our own esoteric spiritual system. And by repeating the chants over and over again, what we're doing is we're strengthening these combinations and turning the chant, the bhajan, or the mantra into a tool which can really very actively bring about a certain type of spiritual awakening, that we can perceive more clearly the total reality that we're all about. So let's try this one again.
Let me try it once myself, and you can listen. Shri Rama Rama Rameti Rame Rame Manorame Sahasranama Tatulyam Rama Nama Varaname.
Shri Rama Rama Rameti Rame Rame Manorame Sahasranama Tatulyam Rama Nama Varaname.
And you notice how they have a sound like Tatulyam. Let your head, when you get to a sound that has an M in it like that, let your head vibrate. When you say like that, you can feel your sinuses, your whole skull vibrates. And when you get a sound like A or E, those are vibrations. There is a difference between the sound A and the sound E. Let's try it again. Shri
Rama Rama Rameti Rame Rame Manorame Sahasranama Tatulyam Mano Nama Varaname. Shri Rama Rama Rameti Rame Rame Manorame Sahasranama Tatulyam Nama Nama Varaname.
one more time.
Shri Rama Rama Rameti Rame Rame Manorame Sahasranama Tatulyam Rama Nama Varaname.
Well, you're all good students there.
Good.
Learn that one,
Yeah.
the hard one.
This type of a chant, very often when you sit for meditation, this type of a chant is an excellent thing to do over a few times, because it does demand a certain level of concentration. It'll enable you to get your mind and esoteric energies more centered and more organized, to where then going into the meditation becomes a relatively easy thing, relatively, as we all know. We're almost out of time. I think maybe to wind this up, we should do one more chant, a relatively energetic sort of chant, sticking with the theme of Sri Ram. A very simple chant. Sri Ram's spouse or consort is named Sita. And these two figure very prominently in the epic, the Sanskrit epic Ramayana. There's one other figure that is also particularly dynamic in this long, interesting story, that has since become called the monkey god, and his name is Sri Hanuman. So we'll do a chant that combines these three names, and it's in this way. It's Jaya Sitaram Jaya, Jaya Hanuman. So say just the first part, Jaya Sitaram Jaya,
Jaya Sitaram Jaya,
Jaya Hanuman,
Jaya Hanuman,
Jaya Sitaram Jaya,
Jaya Sitaram Jaya,
Jaya Hanuman.
Jaya Hanuman.
Jaya Shri Ramachandra Natha Maharaja Ki Pavana Sutta Hanumana Natha Maharaja Ki Thank you all very much for coming today. Tell your friends. We'll have another session like this, except with different chants and so forth, 2 weeks from today. Next week, of course, being the Babaji Festival that will be going on with talks by Kriyanandaji as well as music segments interspersed throughout the day next Sunday. So hopefully we'll see you all back here 2 weeks from today, and bring friends. Thank you all very much.
Thank you. That was great.
La 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 la.